Installation day draws closer. Artists Andre Tan and Melissa Tan are beginning to feel the heat, but are still confident that they will be able to complete their artwork at Tan Tock Seng Hospital.
It actually sounds quite loud.
Yeah, it's really loud. For sound, it's a very new medium. Never used it before. It was very interesting, but it's very difficult because it's not something that I'm very used to. We are going to see what portions that we like.
Right, and then we're going to crop it up? Or?
Yeah, correct. I have to pay more attention, like listening, which I don't really use that sense as often.
So I actually went to get some advice, seek some advice, and how to...
Yeah, my friend taught me
how to use this.
Yes. I'm not very good with technology, so it was very interesting to use a different software, the different buttons, and getting the effect that I wanted to get out of it. I'm quite satisfied with the final product. I didn't really want to go over the top. I just kept it really simple. How do you find it? How's it?
Yeah. Well, I find this more calm.
Yeah.
In a way, there's pretty much a lot of things that we still have to work on. For instance, tomorrow we're going to have the partitions up, and we have to make sure nothing goes wrong. The following day, we have to go down to actually paint the wall.
We have to install the sound equipment inside. So I guess we still have a lot of things to be done.
Other than partition, what else? We need to get paint.
Oh yes, the velvet cloth.
Yeah, right, the cloth.
Okay. So we still have to get the velvet cloth.
Right.
It's quite scary, but I think we can do it if we hurry. Yeah. Wednesday's the day. So I guess you better get it done by Wednesday.
Yeah, might as well go by crook.
As the saying goes, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Despite all the careful planning by the artists, they are suddenly prohibited from painting on site and are left high and dry to find an alternative fast.
We were meant to paint the inside black, the walls, the internal space, but we weren't allowed to paint the walls. So that was a really, really big problem.
I think it's a miracle we can even have the partition up here. And so we're just trying our best to actually have the decals up. We just hope that the decal actually sticks well onto the partition for the time being.
Nevertheless, the artists soldier on, hoping to complete the installation as scheduled.
When we're trying to adjust the stickers, the surface of the partition actually come off together with the sticker. So it makes it very hard for us to actually do the placement of the decals, and we do experience some bubble popping out. This problem shouldn't be happening.
We were thinking of other ways to create the black room. The paper is a bit very raw. We didn't really like that, so we decided on cloth. If you cover it halfway, will it be really bad?
It looks weird. It does look...
But it's better than leaving it brown. The brown is really awful.
So I guess what we can do, we're not going to
cover the entire wall.
Yeah. And my thought was to have it like on the beam. And we just right on top of the beam.
That means the space would be half.
Somewhat like this.
Oh, that's terrible. That's really bad.
That being said, the artist did not have time to prepare enough cloth, as the initial plan was to paint the interior black. So Melissa rushes off to make the purchase, leaving Andre behind with nothing to do but wait. Finally, after 2 hours, Melissa makes it back.
Hello, I'm back.
With little time to spare, the artists get down to setting up the cloth.
Since the start, shucks. And I cut myself.
Oh crap! See? Oh my goodness, this is very bad.
But I think there's some sharp edges up there, and I just accidentally, cut myself. It's coming off. Maybe you want to try the sound?
This gets terrible.
One disaster after another continues to hinder the artist's progress.
It's not on yet.
It's not working.
Hey! we got ourselves a fluffy fan.
But in spite of everything, Melissa continues to be optimistic about things.
Yeah, just fine-tuning everything. It could be better, it's always the case, but yeah, it's still quite good in my books. 70% and yes, I can't wait for it to end.
At last, it does.
It works!
Can you see stands proud at the entrance of Tan Tock Seng Hospital, a soothing haven for both staff and visitors alike, providing them with an escape from the hustle and bustle of the busy environment.
I think it's an interesting space for our work to be in. The colors are quite striking, so it provides like a contrast to the normally drab environment that the hospital has. So it's a sort of like a welcome distraction, I guess.
可能在里边有一个椅子坐那儿坐20分钟啊，出来觉得感觉挺好的。
Yeah, it's great to have art in hospital because over here everybody's sick, is not happy, sad. So if you add on something different, yeah, it will add more interesting things in their life.
It's a great idea because it gives them the place to relax, to imagine, to feel relaxed, especially in this chaotic Singapore. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Good. Thumbs up.
Yep.
It's done! Done!
Finally. How do you feel?
Happy, really.
We've gone through a lot of trial and error, a lot of pain, a lot of not so happy experiences. It's frustrating. I mean, to work within the space itself, but we just try to do our best. You know, it's a miracle to have the partition
Done.
within the
Everything's
space.
solved.
That's what I thought. It's a miracle.
Really happy with it. I guess it could have turned out really, really bad. So this is kind of like what I imagined it to be.
You can do better.
Can do better.
Right.
Next time.